I whip an explosion off the back of the ship.
Just give us an like NOS, like it does.
Yeah. But
Catches up. You almost get to Susan.
the boat lands on Susan.
She sinks down, almost like you're directly above Blitzen Reef, where you need to be going now.
The crash.
And budges in.
To be true to our word to Reggie, we're sending it back. We kind of like set it up roughly, kind of as best as we can.
Like a courier delivery, like
Good
taking
on.
a photo in the letterbox.
And then we put the salve on, grab everything you need, send it off.
So you gill salve on and start descending.
We're good at this, right?
And you head into the reef. Hello and welcome to Daggerheart, Azerim. So there is an air bubble where the giants live under the ocean for you, and it's within it's within the 4 hours of your guild potion, thankfully. So you
it's 4.5 hours away, and you will die.
See, guys, everything always works out for us. We don't need to worry.
It was 4 hours and 10 minutes away.
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes. It's fine.
As you head into the Guybrush Threepwood, as you head into the Council of Protection in Blitzen Reef, one thing you notice is, well, I'm interested to know if you guys notice anything. Given what I've put out, do you notice anything about these about the council?
Yes.
Do we recognize one of these?
That one.
That
was the one we saw on the boat.
Wasn't there a racist one?
That is true, and that's not what I was asking. But yes, this is technically a cloud giant, not a storm giant, and that's a frost
wearing
giant.
armor that looks like Geralt of Rivia.
Stone giant, frost giant, electric giant,
storm giant.
This is the only one that's actually a storm giant. The three people that you are talking to are storm giants. But I just wanted to know if there was anything else.
Don't have good minis for it.
I don't have good minis for it. That's not what I was asking you to do.
Is it that because we had to help deal with, I think it was this guy who was one of the warlocks of Calathag.
He was, yeah.
And we helped him. He looks helped. Was that what we're noticing?
No. What I was getting at is that when you were here before, there were 4 of them on this council, and there's 3 of them now. As they mentioned to you, they reintroduced themselves, I guess, because Barry and the dickheads don't remember any.
G'day, my name's Bob. How's it going?
Definitely remember them.
Dan Brahman, we've met.
Yeah.
We saved the world.
We saved the world, remember? We saved the world.
We did it.
Remember. Beatrix.
But we haven't seen you since then, and we did
Beatrix is still just standing aside, like looking down her nose at you, which is easy to do. This is giant. Beatrix is the racist, the one that I short temper and racist.
But Beatrix, we did it. We fucking did it.
You did, yeah.
I can't remember.
Did
me and Beatrix did you and Beatrix?
You tried to.
I tried
to seduce Beatrix. She was not interested in the slides. You considered you came this close with a comedy retract to using the legendary potion of giant size just to try and seduce her.
Well,
you can brag.
I kind of go, hey Beatrix.
And then the last one is Gerrit, the guy who was originally Calathag's friend and warlock.
You should tell her.
But you don't notice here Deirdre. Deirdre, who is the caring and kind one, the soft-spoken one, and the empathetic one.
No.
She's not here.
Oh dear.
So they welcome you in. They say that they were expecting you as divination divination creatures. They understand the omens and things. They welcome you in for the first time in this adventure of questing from one person to another. There's no trial to get to talk to them. They don't force you to go through anything. They force you to. You don't have to prove yourself to even get.
Totally, I check for traps.
No, just between
one of them's missing. I think they're hiding in ambush.
At the table.
Why are we here?
Because they might be able to help divine where the what happened and where the hammer is.
Definitely Aaron. So maybe 100%.
It could be Poppy, not Poppy. Susan.
No. Definitely Aaron. So
speaking of which, as you arrived in Blitzen Reef, you could just hear it just echoing from somewhere in the reef.
Somewhere here.
I thought the reason. Well,
I'll find you.
A dual reason is they can hopefully teleport us to Scotland.
There's 2 reasons. Hopefully they can teleport us to Scotland if it is Aaron, but we can also double check with them and go, do you divine anything?
Yeah. Okay, so
Because I agree with you. I think it's probably Aaron Barbarian, 555.
we give a wee lore dump, being like, hey, first up, fucking, aren't we the best? We saved the
You
world.
did a great job.
But
Fantastic.
quite
You
humbly,
were very
we do it
impressive.
with a humble
I don't.
nature.
I'm the best.
It was very impressive.
Thank you.
They're all, Beatrix is very, yes, you did great, I guess. But the others are like, yeah, you did
I just
fantastic.
take a moment to go, hey, Beatrix, no hard feelings. Like I'm with someone now, it's all good. Don't worry about it. I just don't want you to feel like there's any. I'm fine.
Tell her it's an angel.
I've hooked up with an angel, but it's anyway.
Good. I'm glad for.
Don't worry about it. It's just I don't want it to be awkward between us.
You've always been good at punching, I suppose, punching above your weight.
Well, I mean,
shit.
Wow.
Oh shit.
So,
So we lore dump
What do you
about. You don't know.
Okay.
You should know.
we got omens that you're on your way. And
Well, we
not as important
lore
as the
dump.
first one.
So you obviously know very well about Bodge's legendary hammer, the hammer of dwarven kind.
the one that kills giants. Yeah.
Yeah.
That one. Well, it went missing and from his camp in Honeywood.
Indeed.
And we've been tracking it down. And
Irresponsible, Beatrix says. Irresponsible to not keep track of.
I know this.
Beatrix, get
I know this hard feeling. I don't want it to be awkward between us. Like I know it's hard to take.
There's
not
nothing
what
odd
it
that
is.
I've not thought
I'm
of you
just
a day
reading a letter
since I
here
left,
from. I've got a
so-
letter from my girlfriend, just saying, "Hey, I love
Francie.
you, Bodge, so much. It was so cool hanging out." Oh, sorry, I wasn't meant to read. Sorry. Anyway,
back of my nipple.
again, I want to reiterate, no hard feelings, but
I've not thought of you a moment since I last saw you. So the hammer. what
So
can we do for you?
we went to the custodians in the Miramar Mountains and found out that the hammer that had been stolen was actually not Bodge's hammer at all. It's obviously been swapped out for a fake. Bodge, hif it over to.
that's the fake.
Hif it over to. Which one was the more magical one?
He's the one that was the cursed one.
You probably
They're
recognize
all
it.
equally
There
magical.
might be you might recognize a vibe about this. Actually.
Yeah. So I did a bit of looking into it, and be careful.
It's just like tiny, isn't it? It's like
Be careful because it is
like
imbued
that
with
big.
void magic, which is what I found out, and would love to know who took the original hammer, if you can divine that.
All right. I can certainly attempt that now. Let's see. Yes, you're right. This has been created from like wisps of anti-magic.
Anti-arcane,
Yes,
yeah.
and then formed into a solid thing. I think
Oh, it's been formed by
it's been formed by it,
void
not
magic.
summoned by it. It is formed from void magic. Void magic is very unusual and very uncommon. Whatever creature has created this is powerful.
That's what makes me think it might not be Aaron Barbarian, 555.
Trust me.
Trust me.
Which I can
Aaron's
determine.
teamed up with somebody. He's probably hired somebody or like.
We can determine more about this and maybe perhaps its origin or where it is now. If you wish to just know where your
Yes,
hammer,
please.
where your hammer
where
is.
my one? Yes,
yeah.
please. If you could tell me where
We can
my.
just do a ritual to do that.
100%. That'd be very helpful.
The rituals
that'd
we
be
do are designed for 4 people, and you may have noticed
There's 4 of us.
Deirdrick is not
Ah,
among us.
I'll do it. Tell me what to do.
And
I'm pretty sure that's what he was getting at.
Beatrix says, well, you wouldn't, like normally it'd be 4 giants, but I suppose 4 of the inferior folk could make 1 giant.
We
Stand
need a
on each
big
other's
trench
shoulders.
I suppose you could.
Big trench coat.
Stand on my shoulders!
I know 4 people could perhaps amount to an equivalent power to Deirdrick, perhaps. So if you want to join,
Beatrix, you're such hard work.
I know. Look, Beatrix, I know you're hurting. It's fine. Look, I know.
if you would join us to complete a ritual, we could determine a lot more information about where your hammer is. And
Sure.
We can do that.
Let's do that.
Let's do that.
Well, follow us to the next room then. And they follow through to the ritual chamber.
Still just dripping wet.
Yeah, 100%. It's just like
Which is not prestige sense. All right, you must perform a group action roll. So the difficulty is, do I want to tell you that? Yes, I want to tell you that. The difficulty is going to start at 16 for this ritual roll. Oh, sorry, no, the group action roll difficulty is 16. The ritual difficulty starts as 10, 11, and then it's modified by how your group action roll helps. So in a modified way that I normally do rituals, where it's like everybody gets to contribute something, and if you succeed, the ritual comes down. If you fail, it goes up. Similar to that. So it starts at an 11, and at the end of this ritual, I will just roll a single d20, and if I beat the difficulty of the ritual, the ritual succeeds. If I if you have lowered it enough, then obviously you got more chance that the ritual actually succeeds. So you can perform anything that you can think of to narratively commit to a ritual. They set themselves up at sort of corners of a square. Where did I put your characters? Oh, you were on a ship, weren't you? You're on the ship.
Okay.
You set yourself up at the corners of a square that's in the ground with paint and runes and all sorts of things and stone etchings.
I'm going to add another, because the spirit is still on the ship at this point.
Yeah, true.
And I'm like, I know. I'm going to add another body to this.
Bob,
I whistle for the midnight spirit and goes,
Bob, did you, he was...
Don't worry, guys.
Bob, remember he was the...
We cut to the ship, which was just about staying up, and he's like grabbing ropes. This invisible this almost invisible night spirit is like got ropes wrapped around this, and he's like got the ropes on the other, and he's like pulling the sail down. It's like the Captain America scene where he's like grabbed and then he just and the rope just goes pings off, and this thing goes
Yeah.
blah 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 blah.
Don't worry, guys.
We're good.
I got it.
We're good.
Great. Give me a spellcasting check to see if. Oh, sorry. This is going to be a group check. So are you going to take the charge of who's actually contributing to the ritual? Or
you should take it because you're the half giant. So
Makes sense.
and there's a different terminology in this. Like I'm half Goliath, aren't I?
In D&D terms, you were dwarf and Goliath.
And there is a
Goliaths and
difference between giants and that giant
There is, yeah.
and Aaron giant.
Yes.
Yeah.
but there's still lineage.
But there is lineage.
Okay.
So you're going to take the main role of this. Everybody else is going to contribute to his role.
Okay.
So you're going to do your finesse roll to see whether you add or subtract from his thing.
Come on, baby.
Do you want to give me some advantage? Maybe.
I hope you fucking do better.
Thank you.
Oh, fucking no, Jesus.
I really hope you do better.
Yeah.
What'd you get? What'd you get, Bob?
I got 8 plus. It was finesse, right? Plus 3, so that's 11.
11. Unfortunately, I said the
with
difficulty was
advantage,
16 for this. So that is going to fail, and you somehow make his job harder.
Yeah. Nice.
It's was it success or fail with fear?
That was with fear too. So.
Yeah, nice.
Cool. So
think
I
that's
don't
good.
generate
Oh, no,
fear,
wait,
but it
no,
does
that's
tell me
bad.
how much it goes up by. So it's a failure with fear.
Yeah, well,
Okay. So I'll just
you're all welcome.
put down here. Bob fails with fear.
Rain of
The
Blades.
Ritual difficulty now redacted. Okay. I know what the ritual difficulty is now. What's anybody else contributing?
I do a spell. I use counter spell and counter the ritual.
Cool. Just counter the ritual. It makes it a
Does
lot
that
less.
mean you? Oh, that's. Be
No,
careful with your
the,
language there.
As the ritual's going off, there's all this wild magic popping that's like, and I'm countering the little
You're trying
bits
to
that
counter-
are like affecting it.
Yeah, they're tapping into the weave.
Try and
magic
counter my
and you're
badness.
keeping the wild magic at bay with your counter spell.
So I actually don't need to do anything. It's just reaction roll is what I need to do actually, which is weird. But I'll just do a
spend
spellcast
Because
roll.
it's meant to be
someone
a
want to spend
reaction
a hope
to
and
somebody
give it a-
else.
Yeah, so I just
I
do-
spend a
It's a
hope.
reaction roll using your presence, which is your spellcasting feature.
Okay, so
you
I spend a
have-
hope
you have
and
to-
He spent a hope to give you advantage.
thank you.
I'm
No advantage,
pretty
just
sure.
roll a 6.
Pretty sure you can't give advantage on reaction rolls because they're meant to be, but whatever.
Oh, no, right.
It's using your resources,
Yeah.
so it's fine.
5, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Great.
18. 18 is a success. Success with
Fear.
With fear. It doesn't grant any fear to me, but it does tell me how much I'm lowering or raising by. Guardian, success with fear, ritual difficulty. Now that. Cool. Greg.
Well, I'm just I'm trying to add a lot of because I can't really heal you guys to make you stronger, but I'm like just adding some reassurance for like power, like kind of. There's a lot of magic and power coming out of me, and it just thematically looks really badass. So everyone's getting way more in the zone. Like I'm really focusing
Amped
and
and
feeling
pumped,
way
yeah.
more amped and pumped based off the like the thinking a lot more's happening than is really going on.
I think you lost me in the middle of that. What? So you're doing like
Magical
morale?
bullshit.
Magical bullshit.
Trying to get a high
more
number.
just to make everyone think they're doing better than they
Positive vibes.
Positive vibes.
Positive mental
vibes.
attitude. Positive mental
I
attitude.
guess
can help.
as the healer of the group. That's
Cool.
great.
And what are you using for that? Like what is it? How are you doing your just magical stuff?
Just
Is it
oh man, it was
just general
yeah, it was just like a
spellcast
general
roll.
Spellcast roll.
Okay, yeah, spellcast roll.
Cool. Which is
Just generally helping.
Generally helping.
Generally
We're just doing to help.
Oh, nice.
20
20
That's
total.
pretty f***ing good.
With hope as well.
and
23 because you've got your spellcast modifier as well, right?
yes, plus 23.
Cool. And it was a success with hope.
It was with hope. So this reaction.
Difficulty now. That. Cool.
So in Daggerheart and in Adventures of Azerim, I play Barad-dûn, obviously. Everyone loves Barad-dûn. But I've got an awesome new character in our new campaign, Into the Darklands, and his name is Naz Grimracket. He's a little goblin, he's a gangster, and he's pretty goddamn cool. If you want to check out Naz, head on over to Into the Darklands. It's in the description below. Check it out.
Let's see. Oh, wait, I've been doing this wrong because you're not affecting the ritual difficulty. You're the only one affecting the ritual difficulty. You were all affecting his. So you failed and you succeeded and you succeeded.
Oh, yes.
Which
So
means
we're just
that
taking.
you get a -1 to his roll, you get +1s to his roll. So you're going to roll with a +1 from their help.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are we able to now affect this roll with other things? Like, can I give
Yes.
him a hope?
Yeah, you can.
Can we,
Okay,
if
so
we all
chuck a
give him
D6.
hope, does it give him extra advantage?
Or can only one person do that?
I'm pretty sure it's only one person can give
that makes
advantage on something.
So I can do that. Can anyone allow him a reroll from any other things if need be?
I don't have enough hope to give myself a reroll.
Also,
you
use
give
one
him,
of
like, 'cause I imagine we're
mark
coming
a
up
stress
plus,
and use one
I
of your
can- I can
experiences.
give him
Is there a
plus.
relevant experience, like a giant experience or something?
He's got
Hang on, what is this ability?
Mastercraft.
So your experiences, which are just under your hope,
Yeah.
what are they?
There's Mastercrafter, Stubborn, and Instigator.
Damn, I wish one of those was giant.
Stubborn?
What would marking a stress do?
So you have to mark a stress to use an
use one of
experience.
those.
Oh, right.
So you just get the +2 of the experience
Yeah,
to
right.
the roll. Mastercrafter, stuff. None of those are really relevant to this.
What are we even trying to thematically do here? We're trying
Just get a really f***ing good roll.
They're all.
But
What are we trying to thematically do?
Get a
Really good roll. So thematically, they're getting ready for the ritual, and you just start doing like the
Yeah.
Little
Dark Souls rolls.
Dark Souls roll.
Dark Souls. That's what I was trying to do. So he's
try-
hindering you actively.
Yeah.
These two are helping you
helping.
because he's making you feel like you're doing better than you are, and he's keeping
Yeah.
the magic at bay.
We're doing a
And
hollow.
you've just summoned this guy
We're
just
doing a
into
hollow
his
giant
face.
magic
You summoned,
to complete
you
this
summoned
ritual.
Midnight Spirit,
the
and they'd be
ritual
like,
is to figure
just
out-
ask if Bodger needs help, and so he's like in your face.
To figure out where the hammer is.
Yeah.
And it's just vague magic-y.
I guess you could be.
You're,
so.
you're helping
it's a
them
ritual.
to perform
Yeah.
a divination ritual.
maybe
in which the gods
Mastercraft.
will-
Mastercrafter because it's for the hammer.
It's for my hammer, which is as a crafter. It's a
Bit tenuous.
Furious at best.
Okay.
I'm just trying to get as many things on as possible.
I can give +4.
Yeah, if need
Great.
be.
Can give a +4 paradise. Just roll it with the +4 paradise. I don't think any of your experiences work.
Okay, here we go.
Don't forget your +3 hope features. Your 3 hope.
Yeah,
stand
mine
feature things.
just not.
Mine just gives me extra evasion.
3, 7, so hope, 10, 14. Yeah. There we go.
18.
Do I have to roll it? Or?
No, this is 4.
18? Yeah, he rolled it at the start of the session. That's his prayer dice. He's already
Yeah.
communed with the
18
gods.
plus 2. Plus 1, plus 1.
+1. So, the +1 from your help.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
So 19. 19 is a success on your group skill check.
Yes.
Which and it was a success with
hope?
With hope. Nice,
Yeah,
very
figure
good.
hope.
Lowers the ritual difficulty by 6.
Ooh, hell yeah.
Success with hope. So it started at an 11, was reduced by 6. It's now 5. So if I roll a 5 or more on the d20,
Come on, Rob, don't f this
Succeed.
roll.
This is so easy to be fucked still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially with this prick roll.
I know, right?
cool. Good to know. I will use. Let's see. I'll say. Do you want me to use the Viva dice?
No,
so that you can blame the Viva. You can be like, yeah, Viva dice are great if it succeeds.
Or blame yours.
Or do you
if it
want
doesn't.
to use my dice
No,
so
I
that you
want-
can
I want
blame
your
my
dice.
dice?
Yeah, I want your dice too.
Use
I
my
want
dice so that you
your-
can blame my
Your
dice.
evil dice.
My evil dice so that you can blame it. I'll grab the one with the Robert Hartley logo as the 20.
Okay, here we go.
Available now. Dice
Don't
Goblin.
fuck us, Rob.
All right.
5 or more, or 6
5 or more. The DC is 5 or more, so I just need it to be a 5.
Don't fuck us.
7. All right. That is what you get from Robert Hartley Dice.
A 7? You get a 7.
You get a success on what you were wanting.
Oh, right.
Yes.
But like close enough that it's still dramatic.
Yeah. That is a little bit too close for
Every
comfort,
time.
Every time. It's always the perfect number you need for the story. So the ritual is a success as you are thinking about your hammer and like focusing on that, and you're lending your understanding and knowledge and like even just your blood, essentially. You're like being attuned to it. It's attuned to your person and your soul. Your being there is helping them in this ritual. The rest of them are all just feeding into you, or distracting you, as the case may be. You complete this ritual. Each of you marks a stress from the strain of repeating this ritual.
I'm once again very stressed.
Same.
And then roll the d20 and succeed or fail. You'll get this vision. If you failed, however, it would have gotten this one as well. Yes, you didn't fail, so we don't need to worry about that. Good. At first, it's just your vision that is transported. Quickly flashing bright white and then adjusting to the moonlit flurry of a blizzard falling in thick snow. Mm-hmm. And then your ears catch up as your perspective shifts to a bustling, icy town with chatter and industrial noises filling the air beneath the wind. Mm-hmm. Your other senses catch up quickly as you feel the frigid cold chilling you to the bone, the smell of furnaces burning, and somehow the unmistakable hint of fishlish particles on your tongue. Moments later, after your senses crossfade to a more suburban location, you see a door to a residence open, and a tall humanoid hiding in the shadows inside holds out a very familiar hammer, almost beckoning you, daring you to come and get it. And as your vision whips back to this moment, you know that house that you saw the door open to was your childhood home. I knew he was going to say that. It was your childhood home. It was your childhood home in the Dead Frost, in the city of Scotland.
Aaron has the hammer.
It is unmistakable that the hammer is your real hammer.
Aaron.
Is in your childhood home in Scotland, in the Dead Frost.
I reckon either Aaron's been corrupted or it's not Aaron.
No, Aaron's pro.
Thank you. In great thanks for helping them, helping save the world for one thing, because they haven't had a chance to actually thank you about that first.
You're welcome.
And also in thanks for helping them with this ritual and to make them feel normal again ever since Deirdre died, which none of you have asked about, assholes.
I was getting to it, to be fair. You just continue with rituals and shit.
Yeah, that's fair. She died fighting a kraken during the
she
fight.
actually
Just
died.
moments ago, the Kraken was like taking her body. Like,
It was literally really recent.
That's why it didn't fight us. Like, it was just like
It was already full. It just eaten an entire storm giant. No, during the Lakavek fight, one of his Cthulhu-esque monsters that came.
Is that something you rolled for during Adventures of Azerim?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I did the same with various, in Darklands when you met the Windwalkers, and I said that 2 of their kids had died in that fight. Mm-hmm. That was because I'd rolled for a bunch of NPCs about who's dead, who's not, all around the world.
Stop being such a hard out, Rob.
A lot of that was also affected by how many ally points you were using during the fight as well, just like disposable meat shields and stuff. You didn't use that many. You used half of the ones you had. Anyway, you saved the world. That's what's important.
that's the main thing.
But yes, they haven't felt super normal as a council since Deirdre was lost, and they feel normal again. They're very grateful. In order to help you out on the dangerous leg of your next journey, they offer to teleport you to the Dead Frost, and they also give you 4 handfuls of gold each,
Slow.
and 4d12 loot.
4d12. Was it 4 handfuls?
4 handfuls.
That brings me to a bag. I have a bag now.
Nice. Got a bag
Bag
of
it up.
gold. Next
Bag
time
it
you go
up.
to a casino, man, you.
4d12.
4d12.
Look shit.
The loot.
29 for me.
9. You find they give you a calming pendant
Half my rolls were ones.
on brand.
Yeah.
Calming pendant. When you would mark your last stress, roll a d6. On a result of 5 or higher, you don't mark it.
Oh, cool.
I believe I've had this already, but 19.
19, I think might have
New
had
table.
Yeah, mine health potion recipe. So you can either take that and just be like, on your downtowns, you can also make a health potion and not rely on him, or you can take something else. Bump either side is mine a stamina potion recipe or a homing compass.
Got stamina. I think we need that,
stamina
man.
recipe.
Cool.
Yeah.
They give you the recipe for a minor stamina potion. So as a downtime move, you can now use the bone of a creature to craft a minor stamina potion.
34.
34 for you is they give you a box of many goods. Once per long rest, you can open this small box and roll a d12. On the result of 1 to 6, it's empty. On the result of 7 to 10, it contains one random common consumable.
Random, okay.
On a result of 11 or 12, it contains 2 random common consumables. So, yeah.
And did you say, so once per...
What did I say? Once per long rest, so once per day.
I got a 26.
26. They give you a great stone, which I think Greg found before. You can attach this stone to a weapon that doesn't already have a feature. You've just attached your bloodstone, so you can't attach the 2 of them to the same weapon.
Okay.
On a successful attack, you roll additional damage and discard the lowest, but it wouldn't synergize well with that. So maybe you want to roll again or not.
Yes, I'll roll again if I can.
Yeah.
Hiya. We're going to go for it.
That's it, right?
Greg,
14.
you got yours? Yeah, box.
14 plus 11.
1 plus 11 is 25. 25 is the same thing you've got before Bloodstone, so I'm going to knock it up to Vial of Dark Smoke recipe. As a downtime move, you can mark a stress to craft a Vial of Dark Smoke, which I definitely know what that does.
Yeah, man, it makes a bunch of
Do you guys know what Vial of Dark Smoke does? Because I know. I just want to know if I've told you before. Have I told you
it's a
before?
smoke grenade.
No, it's when an adversary attacks. When an adversary attacks you, you use this vial and roll a number of d6s equal to your agility.
It's funny, the book is wrong.
And you add the highest result to your evasion. It's a smoke grenade. Yeah. When you're attacked, you can smash the vial on the ground. You roll a number of d6s equal to your agility and add the highest of the results to your evasion against that attack.
Cool, that's awesome.
That's cool. So you can max stress to make those during downtime.
Cowabunga.
Was that everybody?
That is indeed.
So that's the loot they give you for thanks for beating them there, for helping them there, and
we don't.
What else? And then they take you through to the portal room.
Yes, shall we perhaps have a long rest before we get portaled to a potentially dangerous area?
Could we perchance take lodgings for a long rest?
I guess it literally took us over a day to get here.
Yeah.
And we're about to go to some, we're going to Scotland, but there's suspicious, shady characters with hammers and void magic and etc.
Yeah, good idea.
Maybe we take a rest.
You know what we should do? I mean, this is probably stupid, but I'm going to say it anyway. We've just been in the water, and we're soaked. I'm going to go to the dead frost and soaked clothing.
The very first heading of my next section for tomorrow is titled "Surviving the Dead Frost."
Yeah, and I'm just thinking like
because the environment is very dangerous.
I really want
if you remember.
dry clothes.
We've still got the winter clothes.
You have winter clothes.
Yeah,
we swam in the
wet.
I imagine as we have the long rest, we can use the tumble dryer.
Tumble dryer, of course.
Can we use the tumble dryer and just like
Just us leaning against the tumble dryer naked.
the giant tumble dryer, just our little clothes like floating around in there.
Tiny little like putting dolls' clothes into your tumble dryer and just watching it. That's the entire load they did. We just did a load this morning.
This is not Versa power. God damn it.
So you absolutely, yes, they are grateful to have you around, except for Beatrix.
Oh, so there's a long rest. The thing you choose to clear, you just clear the whole thing, right?
Yes, you get 2 choices. You get 3. You also now have the extra option to, if you want one of those 3 to make your stamina potion.
No, I'm just clearing everything.
Cool. So do your clearing. I get 4 plus a d4. Let's see how many I get back. 4. Nice. I'm max. I get max. I'm back to 12.
Yo, son of a.
So if I want to, I clear my stress and my armor, and can I do anything else? Can I create a vial?
If you clear stress and armor, you've chosen 2 things.
Oh,
That's
okay.
your
Okay.
two things.
But if I don't clear the armor, I could make a vial of dark smoke?
Yes.
So we've already got a bunch of health potions.
Okay.
We're not using them.
So when we go to the Dead Frost, we've got warm clothes, great. Do we need to breathe underwater? Maybe not. Do we need to fly? I don't know. Do we need to...
Shut up! Let's go!
There's so many things that Rob's got working against us.
The minor stamina potions, how many stress does that clear?
Minus stamina is 1d4 stress.
Okay, sweet. Okay.
That's pretty good.
Because I was going to say it's going to create. Because I was going to say if it costs me a stress to create, and then it's only going to get rid of 1 stress, then I won't.
It didn't cost you a stress to create the minus stamina.
Does it not?
No, I added on the stress because you're giving the blood to him. If you it costs
You can just do it.
You have to use the bone of a creature to create stamina.
Right,
Use
right.
bone to create stamina. You
just...
create blood. Use blood to create health. You didn't have blood, so he asked you for yours, which is why I said.
I thought to do any of that stuff, it created a stress.
No.
Downtime.
Okay, sweet.
He takes a stress to make a dark smoke. You have to use a bone. So basically, if you want during this long rest to use a bone to create a stamina, you have to first hunt
Go
a
find a fish
rat or
bone.
something.
Yeah, I've already spent my 3 things anyway. So
Easy enough
it's
done.
all good.
You can find fish and stuff if you needed them.
Yeah.
That's everything chosen from your long rests. then?
Correct, Amundo.
You 15 days later, kicking you out like usual.
All right.
By the way, you are out of milk.
Yeah, for a while now. We tried milking sea cows to see if that would work. Manatees don't create a lot of milk.
No, they don't.
That one was not a female manatee.
Yeah, I know.
But you're training your constitution. As you all, they summon this crackling portal of storm magic. Looks like swirling clouds.
Out of nowhere.
Right through it.
Suzanne! We're going through the portal.
Running in.
What's Susan up
She
here?
end up over there.
She must have been on the
ship. Yeah. She's there. You just right.
All right, well, guys, we're going through the portal.
Tearing along and just disappears into
I'm pretty sure that Susan is the big bad. Almost
She's
certain.
definitely got part of it. There's something going on with that sheep.
You all teleport through it,
Yeah.
and as you head off into this spaghettified, stretching teleportation magic to teleport you to one of the most isolated northern continents of this world, that's where we're going to leave it today, and we'll pick up tomorrow.
Cool. I feel confident that we haven't forgotten a single thing and we'll be fine.
Yep, 100%.
I agree.
As the destination portal opens and you are ejected through it, you arrive thousands of miles from where you were moments ago. For the second time in about as many years, you have been teleported to the frozen wasteland continent of the Dead Frost.
Oh, cool.
From your time here around 2 years ago, you remember that the entire continent was, for many years, under an enchantment of perpetual nighttime by an evil demigoddess, Oriel.
You remember that from 4 years ago?
I don't know how this shit works, Adam.
Fair. So point in the direction of Aaron's house.
That way.
He's great.
Oh, there you go.
Well, while we're here, we can indulge in some fish flesh.
Oh, it was on fish flesh. This is the best place in the Azerim.
So come on over and check me out over on Viva Plus. The name's Naz. Go check out into the Darklands. Over here. See you there.